Hey, it's Nintendo Sony for 2011 Air Game MannyTendoWolverine. Of course, you guys know the rest of the introductions and outros towards this channel. Following a BitTube, writing on Twitter, Instagram, remember what other social media platforms that you guys can think of. And before I begin, I'm doing a separate video, but oh man, this chick got in hot water again. It's like the fourth or fifth time she's been involved in YouTube drama, and that's only the first 2 weeks of 2021. God have mercy on this freaking planet, seriously. Yahushua, Yahweh, the real Jesus God, I'm saying, but I'm gonna show real quick, girl. This one right here, just in case you don't know who she is, there was a picture around here. I don't know if I can show it because I don't want to get in trouble with the YouTube algos. There's just a picture of her pretending that she was getting kidnapped and roped and all that. There's this picture here. I'm not going to show it, but oh, it's really bad. I know a lot of people said she had like controversy and criticism in the past. She was a fake, like, what's it called? She was a fake troll mixed with like a lot of other like things that she does, the P word stuff. I'm not talking about the P-U-S-S-Y. I'm talking about the prawns. That's what I'm talking about. So I'll probably do a separate video on that. Oh, and the dudes at Game Explain, they finally did a response. Finally. I guess for everyone on Reddit that follows them, but brand new PS5 news. Oh, this is depressing as hell, man. The other one's a little bit more better news, though, in my opinion. And hopefully my video doesn't get shadow banned. That one sucks. This comes from Andrea Sharon, I think you said it. So it's the only second time I ever read from the game. I was gonna read on Destructoid because I'm more familiar with that article website, but let's begin. Maker of custom black PS5 cancels all orders and staff receives threats. Super 5 says that the staff just came under launch of threats under the launch of the PS2 and PS5 went poorly, but design will no longer be offer customizing PS5s for now. Super 5 and then they say the designer of all the black PS2 inspired PS5 will no longer be offering custom consoles for now. The decision came after the company's original intent at the pre-orders went south and sparked outrage, which later resulted in threats to the employee staff. At the end of last month, Super 5 announced that it would produce a very limited line of unofficial PS2 themed PS5s after a positive reception on the console on Reddit. Of course, on the Reddit page, where else? Let's continue. The retro design went up in the shop until January 5th, and the DualSense controls went for $99 and the consoles went for $650 US. The special design was just capped for about 500 controllers and 304 systems. Small numbers for a high demand console. That's a super mega high demand. When something that's super mega popular goes viral and it goes all over the world on social media and social media platform sites, that's a typical mainstream ones like Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, I don't know, Discord, chats, Twitch, and there's a lot of hype behind it. It's gonna get big, but let's move on. Things appeared to go poorly once Super 5 began its sale, and the company acknowledged that some customers experienced payment issues and problems with their orders. Some reported that they were changed, but now they received no confirmation for their order. Super 5 responded with a message reassuring its customers they'll be fixing a problem, but later followed up with an additional tweet noting that all the orders were canceled due to threats against its employees. And it's the official tweet themselves from Twitter, the official. Last night, our team began receiving credible threats to their safety. We take these threats seriously. As a result, we will not be proceeding forward. No! Super 5, why did you have to be a coward little bitch? You should know that these things are fake. A lot of these fake threats aren't real. Why did you fall for the bait? You got your baited, man. I'm just saying, but let's move on. All orders are being canceled with full refunds. And that's the Twitter pic there. I know you guys can't see it, but I'll leave the link down there. Super 5's announcement means that at the end of all orders for the retro PS5 controllers, regardless if you legitimately purchase a system for personal use or not. Ugh. That burns a hole in my soul so bad, but let's continue at the ending part and I'll get to my thoughts, views, and opinions real quick. At the end of the statement, Super 5 added that says, quote, "We intended this to be a fun way to celebrate and share nostalgia. As it turns out, there are people out there who are willing to interfere with that. If we determine that it's safe to try again, we will. For now, please stay safe," unquote. Unquote. There have been no further updates from the company after its cancellation messages explained the situation, so it remains to be seen if Super 5 had any plans for trying to launch its line for the PS5 again. Meanwhile, shortages for Sony's next-gen system continue as scalpers continue to buy consoles in X masses and drive up the prices. They're scaling the prices like crazy, man. Overall thoughts and opinions, I really wish they would never did this. And this put a damper on a lot of shit. I would have loved to get this thing. Like I said, June, July, or August, this coming summer, if we make it that far. No 1984, like end of the world, Armageddon, apocalypse shit happens before that. And I would try to get the PlayStation 5. I'm not going to get the all-digital one. I want to get the one that you guys should get the physical CD console. You can physically own that video game title for yourself. And you got to worry about these corporate organizations taking that shit away from you and then plug into digital cloud whenever the hell they please. Like Apple or Microsoft. Big examples over at Amazon. Ugh, that is a bitch, man, honestly. That puts a damper on so much. I would have loved to see this thing come to fruition. Come to actually physically have this in my hands. I would have been addicted to this thing like freaking heroin, man. It's a damn shame. Why did you do it, Super 5? Please, maybe next month, a month or two, your whole team can convince to make like 1 million of these. Like, if I was a CEO billionaire, I would have let this give the green light. I would have never put this shit on hold. So, I'll leave the link down to the Twitter, official Twitter picture if you want to check it out yourself. Let's get into some more business revenue shit. I really don't like talking about business stuff, but it is YouTube related, so it's kind of YouTube-ish drama. So I was going to say YouTube rival Rumble is suing Google for at least $2 billion, saying that search giant abuses its monopoly power. And this comes from Martin Coulter. Not just related to that Fox, CNN bitch and Coulter. I don't know. This is a super long-ass article. I don't know if I'll get to the whole thing. If I do, if I don't, links down below. Let's begin. Video sharing site Rumble has accused Google of unfairly rigging its search algorithm to their favorite YouTube videos and search results, marking said giant latest in a series of antitrust headaches. Rumble, based in Toronto, filed a lawsuit in California on Monday claiming that Google has unfairly cost its viewers and advertising revenue because the sharing algorithms are pre-installations of the YouTube app and Android devices. And this is from Google, and not Google themselves, but this is Rumble's making these allegations. But, they might be real, might be fake, I don't know. Take it with a grain of salt. It says Google thought through its search engines was able to wrongfully divert massive traffic to YouTube, depriving Rumble into its additional traffic, users' uploads, brand awareness, and revenue it would have otherwise received, the complaint said. Google has faced a stirring of antitrust actions on its own dominance over the past few years, drawing its attention from the United States authorities, European legislators, and maker competitors alike. Rumble has also been popular with conservatives in the past year. I don't want to get into this whole Democrat-Republican shit. I'm going to skip all that shit because it's not real to me. It's a fake bullshit illusion. If you're a sheeple or mass zombie out there, it's not real. And you already know how I am with the truth or movement alternative media stuff, but let's move on. You guys can read that part, I'm not reading that shit. Currently, Rumble's list of the most watched videos include, here's this shit. Conservative politicians, Fox News hosts, Hannity, I don't care. And conservative YouTuber Diamond Silk. Oh, those two black Morena African American chicks. I've heard of Diamond Silk before. They're funny as heck, man. I don't agree with all the stuff they say, but they're hilarious. And they have 40, 50 million subs? I don't know. Right-wingers are joining the platform. It is compliant. In its complaint, Rumble allegedly says that Google will, quote, willfully and unlawfully created, excuse me again, and maintain a monopoly of online video sharing platforms to market in at least 2 different ways. This quote, I guess the CEO that made Rumble, I don't know. First, it outed by manipulating the algorithms by which search for videos or results are listed. Google ensures that all the videos on YouTube are listed, and for those of its competitors are listed way down below. Second, by the pre-installation of the YouTube app as the default online video sharing app on Google smartphones, by entering into anti-competitive illegal trying agreements with other smartphones by manufacturers to do the same. The firm indicated it was seeking damage for at least $2 billion freaking dollars. That is good. I really hope they win this case big time. I'm with them all the way with that shit. Rumble's complaint Complaints. I keep saying compliance. Come shortly after the parlors sue Amazon. Amazon, I'm going to stop it here after this. Amazon has hosted parlor services on its cloud server AWS, but was booted from the firm off after the U.S. Capitol, that unfortunate, sad historical event happened. I'm not going to say the R word because I can't. Parler argued that its subsequently suit that the Amazon was behaving anti-competitively. Parler lawsuit indicates that the sites and the apps were banned or penalized for U.S. tech giants over the violent speech of willing to emerge in antitrust court systems. The Google representative told the Wall Street Journal, "We will defend ourselves against these baseless claims." Of course they will. They got the most powerful, richest lawyers. They probably got Sony, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Verizon, T-Mobile, freaking billion-dollar lawyers that can get whenever they want. Of course they're gonna fucking win. I'm not surprised. As sad as that shit is, I wish Rumble would win. That'd be great. Rumble and Google did not immediately respond to requests for further comment for Business Insider. Get the latest Google stock price. I don't care about the stock price. That's all shit. I'm just saying. Overall thoughts, views, and opinions. I don't agree with the whole left-right paradigm. That's fake. And that's straight up fake bullshit. Mainstream media matrix paradigm beast system crap. I don't believe that for a second. And my personal opinion, you watch the video iPeco3. That explains everything, man. And shout out to my boy Nicholson 1968, Casey Understars, and KG Osborne. They ever did a lot of big expose things. They exposed a lot of this evil Satanist occultic garbage. So shout out to them. I'll leave the links to all three of their videos in the description, their channels in the description box below. They break that shit down way more better than I can. And hey, if it is a real system, hopefully Rumble does better than YouTube one day. I just don't think it'll become like Google and YouTube, where it's just a corporate faceless show, and they only care about money, profit, and deceiving your soul to go to eternal damnation. In my own personal opinion, F all of them. Absolutely evil satanic organizations, in my personal opinion. Except for Rumble and BitChute Brighteon. Like I said, that's all I always say, 24 hours a day. Like, not 24 hours a day, I don't stay there, but follow me on BitChute Brighteon and Rumble, just in case anything bad happens to the show. And I'm still sad about this. This rips my soul apart, seeing I'm never going to see this. I really hope in the future, maybe next year we get this, 2022, 2023, I don't know. Peace out once again, ladies and gentlemen, fanboys and fans, as always. And Takaziki Kimori's, I'll see you in the sea, because they have a night where every news other. Stay more future content, streaming the video game industry news. Twitter, Twitch, drama news, internet news, reaction videos, and once in a while anime news, and that's it. Peace out and like sauerkraut, lights and balance, you beautiful, awesome ass people on the flip side. Take it easy, I'm going later.